Hey everybody, welcome back to my Project 13, the morning recap vlog. And what has happened this last week. I'll do my best to remember. A lot has happened, but what sticks out the most is the return of the Samsung Galaxy S8 Plus. Getting a lot of feedback from the live stream. Thank you very much for your support. There's a few of you who think, well, you returned it because you're just too darn picky. Hey, we're talking about 850 smacks. You gotta be picky. Some of us can't even afford a $100 smartphone. And if that's the case, you gotta be picky. You work hard for your money, and you expect something out of what you're going to purchase with that money, and if you don't get those expectations met, then you make a decision on what you're going to do with whatever it is that you purchase. In my case, it was the Samsung Galaxy S8 Plus. Some of the feedback was, well, you just wanted an excuse to return it. I know I'm honest about why I returned it. And part of that was from what came out of my mouth when I said, well, basically everything about the device was solid except for that area. And that I should have waited for the updates and then moved on from there. And if it was such a great device, why return it? Why not exchange it? Again, I have my own reasons in why I make these choices. Okay? I'm running a channel. I'm running this team. My Project 13. If I was just the average consumer and I'm purchasing one device, maybe I just return it and see if the next one works out. If it doesn't, I return it and then I go to something else. But that money's important to the channel, not just to me, for the channel. If it's not going to work out, I don't want to run into that situation again. I don't want to have to return it. I'd rather use the money to bring something else in for all of you, which I'm doing my homework on right now. And you know what? For 850 smacks, you got to be picky. It's an individual choice. And whether I agree with you or not on what and how you spend your money, and whether you should return something that whether it's a car, whether it's a smartphone, it doesn't matter. Whether it's a pair of shoes, I could say, man, they're fine. They look great on you. But if you don't like them, you're going to return them. If there's an issue with whatever it is you purchase, you're going to return it no matter what I say, because it's your money. With all due respect, in that feedback, I respect the opinions of those leaving the feedback. And I love people, so it's not them. It's them understanding it's that their opinion is their opinion. I hear it. Well, I don't hear it. I read it. But I'm still going to do what I'm going to do with my 850 smacks. Yeah, solid device, the S8 Plus. Phenomenal device. But I gave my reasons and why I returned it and what I wanted out of it, and I wasn't getting it even after the update, even after a factory reset. I still had those issues going on with focus hunting and going out of focus. Okay, I have other dependable devices that I can count on. And that's where I had to make my decision. At this moment, is it really worth dealing with this issue possibly again, or just moving on for the time being and waiting, maybe pick it up later, or just waiting for another Samsung device like the Note 8? I said this and I was being honest with it. I don't like returning devices just to return them. It's got to be something really that's just not setting well with me for me to make that kind of a decision. So again, I respect that feedback. For the most part, 90% of what's coming back to me in the feedback in the comment section down below of that video is positive. And you know, and a couple of you, hey man, thanks for being a part of the team. And yes, I love your honesty. Don't stop being honest. Even if you disagree with me or you hit me hard with a comment, that says whatever, hey, I respect that. I really do. There's a point of getting nasty about it, and that hasn't happened. So I'm cool with that. So I still made the decision. I had it for 8 days. I had fun reviewing it for what I was able to get out of it and what information I gave you. I wasn't able to sit down and go over the device through like the toggle area, the settings area, and go through the theming and do a speaker test and all of that. But overall, like I said, the device is a powerhouse device. If your device is working fine, then you're getting a great powerhouse device in many different areas on that device. And especially if it's working in the camera area when it comes to shooting video. If it's not doing what mine was doing, then sweet. Kudos to you. Keep it. You're going to have a sweet device. If yours is doing it and you're waiting for Samsung to update some fixes for your device, then wait patiently and see what happens. For me, it's a part of running the channel. I wasn't going to sit and make videos with it when I was going to have that issue and not be happy with it. It's one thing, again, if I'm just by myself as a consumer using the device and not bringing any kind of content to anybody out there. It's just a me solo issue that I will handle on my own. So I was able to get a lot of cases in from Poetic and Yotex, some screen protectors that I used. I'm doing a giveaway, Poetic cases. I already got one going that I'll probably announce on Sunday. And yeah, Big Dog asked me, well, what are you going to do with all them cases now? Well, I'm going to probably start doing some giveaways with them. You're right. I'm not going to use it. I'll keep a couple because you never know if I'll bring the device again. So I always keep a couple. I sell devices, so a lot of the accessories I sell go to those I sell the devices to. So I keep some of those. So count on a few more giveaways. But got one that I'll probably announcing on Sunday. Okay? Got to remind me too. Got to remind myself of that. The other thing is, thank you so much for jumping into the live stream, especially in the middle of the day. Wow, that's just amazing that you just jump right in on your lunch, on your break, to have 15, 20 minutes of discussion. I really appreciate that very much. Again, thanks to the companies for providing accessories and being able to share that with you guys without having to spend any of my money just to review and put up a review on Amazon or wherever it is that they want me to do. It's a little extra work, but it's worth it to have that kind of a support from these companies who are trying to make their mark as far as small companies who have items to send out to get reviewed. And so it's helping each other out, and I love it. I love that support, and I appreciate it very much. I don't know what is next. I don't know what is next. I am doing. Some of you are asking me why not the Moto G5 Plus. I'm not intrigued. It's a great device from what I'm hearing from everyone. It's a powerhouse little $250, whatever it is, price point that it's at. But I'm just personally not. I don't know what it is. I just don't want to bring that in at this point. Help me out. Give me some suggestions down below in this video and what you think going forward might be the best smartphones to look into. And I will do some homework on those devices. But as of now, my time with the Samsung Galaxy S8 Plus was interesting. A lot of fun with it, but a lot of frustration. And I hope I gave you enough information to decide with all your other homework on whether you should bring that in or not. So I was able to actually use that device up against the LG G6 in shooting video and taking pics, doing slideshows, video comparisons, also with the Huawei Mate 9. I didn't go beyond that. I would have tested it up against the S7 Edge 2 if I'd kept it longer, but I had so many days left on my return policy, so I had to jump on that quick. I hope, though, that I gave you enough as far as what to expect from this device through my experiences when it came to the important areas. I think sometimes you just need to know, is it worth bringing in with everything that's going on with call quality, messaging, battery life, performance, your visuals on the display, how that's going to work for you, the sound that's coming through the only one speaker on the device, you know, what's it feel like in hand, in pocket, the quality of the device, the pics, the video. And again, the area for me where I struggled was video, shooting video, just not dependable for me. But outside of that, you get a really good S8, S8 Plus in hand, you'll be super stoked with your device. You'll be super, super stoked. So picky or not, I made a choice, and I'm happy with that choice. And we'll see what happens down the road. But let me know what you think. Let me know how your device is doing. Hopefully everything's working just fine. Got to go to Movie Madness and return a movie every Friday. Typically I do that. Let me know how your S8, S8 Plus is doing. Let me know if you've had any issues, if it's been perfect for you. Let me know if you just, through all your homework, you decided to go for something else and not pick up that device, or at least not yet. But that's it. You know what? The morning recap vlog was mainly about the S8 Plus. And that's basically what has happened this last week. I'll be right back, and I'll finish this kid. All right, I'm back. Make sure I get my seatbelt on. Sometimes I start driving and I realize about a minute later I don't even have my seatbelt on. Yeah, so if there's anything I'm forgetting, please let me know in this video down below in the comment section. You can let me know if you agree or you don't agree with my return. Honesty is what I want from all of you. But within honesty and sharing information with each other, there also has to be a level of respect with that too. So, looking forward to doing homework on other devices. Let me know down below what you think I should look into. Let me know what you think about the return. I'll be looking forward to a couple more giveaways. Announcement coming on Sunday for the one that I talked about a couple days ago. If you're still checking out the slideshows, let me know what you think about that. So, there's a lot going on there, even though I didn't have the S8 Plus for an extensive period of time, and being able to do more with it and reviewing. But I think I put out there just enough for you to decide or not. And you're just still thinking about whatever. There's many more choices coming out in the next few months, man. It's going to be a lot of great devices dropping. All right, everybody, I'm just rambling now. Have a great day. God bless. Thanks for watching. Thanks for sticking with me throughout this whole week. Thanks for being a part of my frustration. But yet, again, I did have some really good moments with the S8 Plus as well. We'll see what happens later with that device. Have a blessed day. Thanks for being a part of my Project 13, as always, because, well, you know it. You are my Project 13. All right, I'm out.